Hello again, and thanks for joining me. I just found these mood boards that I did a while back, and so I thought I would share them with you and just give you some ideas. I'm loving this blue. I did them on the back of an Indian recipes, a book. There's one. I'm going to give you some ideas on what to do with them. Just love that gold there. Love this piece. Two of my favourite colours, the pink and the blue. Even came in this sort of fawny colour. Imagine that on there. And so I've got my basket here with scraps in. And first off, I'm just going to give you an idea. I think I was kind of thinking when I first made these, a book page. I wish you could feel how soft it is. Oh, it's so nice to touch. But I made these. So I'm just going to give you some ideas of when they're embellished. Pretend this is a book page, it's all been decorated. So that could be a side tuck. It can be a pocket to go in it. I did these on the back of music paper. So I did the mood board, then I cut them up, and then I just stuck with ordinary, I used a couple of glue sticks, just glue sticks. I find the glue sticks work really well with the sari fabric. They don't seep through, give a nice smooth finish, and they also work well on the embroidery. Just beautiful. But try with your own glue, see what you've got. Now which way? I kind of was thinking like a pocket, and I liked the music paper peeping through. And so you can just see what can be done with embellishments, and I like the frayed bits as well. This, I love that frayed bit at the top there. That could be a, oh actually I think I might have done it that way, but even so, you get the picture, you get the gist. They can be done either way. Oh, just need a bit of a tag topper there. This one, I know this page is too big for it. Well, actually it could go that way, couldn't it, and be a tuck. And the fabric came like this, and so I just left it. I think this might have been a pre-worn one. It's metallic, very unusual. I don't have many of those. And then that's a bit of trim. But I was thinking maybe that way, but it could go that way. It's a pocket, tuck. Many variations. Just a little bit of detail in there. I started to sew some buttons on. These came off a sari, an Indian dress, and I just, it was full of them, so I just cut them off. Better use of them, and they're the dinky little ones. Again, I was thinking a pocket there. Tuck. Rich embellishment. These are dinky little sort of buttons. This one, sewed a little button on there. See, just a little flip there, and just a little bit of hand stitching down the side. And that could be a journaling card, as could this one. There are just so many variations. That could be, for example, in there. Just love that. Or that could be a journaling card as well. Just to give some ideas. Just so rich in colour. There's the metallic again, a little bit. It's just a little bit, does go a long way. Depends how that goes well with that. It just depends how much embellishing you like. And just also beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. And then this one, there's a tuck there. So again, so it's just to give you some ideas on what to do, and I thought we'd have a little play. So I brought along with me some fabric and just some music paper, just to give you an idea. But I've already cut some up just to get us going. And so let's get some gluing going. And I wish for you all a lovely day creating or doing whatever you love to do. And so it could also be sewn around. I kind of want you to see, I love this edging. That's the edge of a sari. Just how easy, how beautifully that fabric goes on there. It's just so lovely. I prefer to put it onto the paper than directly onto the fabric. You do it as you wish. I'll find a glue stick that works, or a glue that works for you, that doesn't seep through. I love this blue. My favourite. Well, I don't know why I say that because they're all my favourite. We're just doing a very simple collage. Anyone can do this. And see how the fabric creases itself out as well. Pritt sticks well used, as you can see. There. So nice. It feels so nice. Oh, this one. This is a little bit, I haven't got much of this one left. Oops, no. Actually, I might just do it on the fabric. It might be a bit easier on this little thin strip. I want it that way around. It does get a bit mucky on your stick, but that's just the way it goes. I don't mind it. To me, it shows I've been having fun and being creative. That way. This is a very see-through one, which I don't mind seeing through. Most of the fabrics I work with are this 95% silk and 5% cotton, so it just gives them that little bit of extra firmness. This one, I'm not sure what it is. There we go. Okie doke, so if we were to cut this up now, well, we are going to cut it up. I'm not going to do it quite as per how I've put the fabric down. I don't mind bits hanging over. So I was kind of thinking that this piece might be good for a belly band. I know it's quite long at the moment, but it could be shortened down. So for the moment though, this lovely piece here, taken off a piece of sari. And again, all I do is just put the glue on the back. It holds well, it sticks well. And just look at that. Just love it. I want to get this rolled top bit. Such lovely fabric. They sure know how to do it in India. Oops. Nice piece of trim there. That came off a garment, if I remember correctly. I won't be getting any more of this because the charity that I worked for, who was not for profit, aren't doing it anymore. When it first arrived, it came in, I was like, oh my gosh, look at all this beautiful fabric. So I got some, and I went back and got some more. And then the trim arrived. I was like, oh my goodness, I got a load more and bought a load more trim. But with all that's been going on in the world, they're not doing it anymore. I have plenty. So I'm thinking here of a pocket. I possibly would strengthen that because actually that's it. Oops, sorry for cutting that bit off there. It's a bit flimsy for a pocket, so I think I would strengthen that when it came to it. But you can see a little detail. You can just take a bit of sari, a bit of the embroidery, the beautiful embroidery that they do, and hey presto, a little bit on. You could get more fancy down. This isn't to say that I won't do any more, but it's just to give some ideas. Could embellish it further. It's just a sort of little show and tell. So if you've never used it before, you've got some ideas what it's like to work with. It does fray. But I'm okay with that. And I keep these little bits. I have a little jar. Oh, you can see there, possibly, I think, where I put some other glue on and it just seeped through. Ooh, which way do we want that? That way. I've got a piece for that. Let's see what I've got here. Hang on, hang on. What have we got here? Maybe a piece of this. What should we do? You can take a piece of like trim like this. And this comes apart actually, whilst I've got it here. You can cut, if that's too wide for what you want, cut it there. And also this particular one. And go there. So, hang on. My cat was just playing. So, let's have a little look. Anyway, I was showing you, I've just remembered. So you could sort of cut that down into 3 bits. I'm not sure about that bit, so I'm just going to leave that for now. Meanwhile, here are those other ones that I made earlier. Just to give you some ideas. So that could be a pocket. That could be a pocket. Tuck spot, or even a journaling card. I possibly would leave it as a tuck spot and a belly band. So there's just a few ideas for you. Let me know you're out there by subscribing and pressing the bell, and speak to you soon.